Hi guys, thank you for watching Oriental Explorers. This is part 3 of our 6-day trip driving around in Japan. If you haven't watched part 1 and 2 yet, check it out and stay tuned. Remember, don't stop exploring.
It's day 5 for our trip and it's wonderful weather. We wake up for some onsen. Oh, by the way, these tanuki, or Japanese raccoon dogs, are really famous in this Shigaraki area. They're from here and can be seen across Japan. The onsen is quiet in the morning and we enjoyed it a lot. After that, we have breakfast at this restaurant, the same we had dinner. The breakfast was buffet style and everything was alright. Nothing was wonderful, I would say, but I did think the selection were plentiful and I liked the gobo kimpira, which is the budak roots with some beef. After breakfast, we checked out and headed to the Iga Prefecture. We are going to a farm which is about 45 minutes away, but 3 minutes before arriving, we stopped by at the roadside station for some souvenir shopping. Local pottery is quite famous here. After that, we arrived at the Mokumoku Farm after about 5 minutes of driving. This farm is one of the most famous ones in Iga. It's actually an agricultural theme park and has a lot of activities like the beer fiesta or the workshops that you can join. At the entrance is a vegetable market where locals would shop. There are a lot of fruits and vegetables as well as plants. We shopped a bit and have them put aside for us to pick up before leaving. It also has an onsen facility for separate entry. The foot bath is free if you bring your own towel. We then purchased our tickets for 500 yen per person. This is also where you would get information and book for workshops. Note that the restaurants and some parts of the shops are free for entry. At the Jersey shop, you can get some fresh ice cream and some jam. We also decided to have lunch at the Tomato Cafe, which features a burger menu and seasonal sweets, which was strawberries. Actually, we were lured by the smell from the open kitchen making burgers. As pork and strawberries are their specialty, we ordered a pork patty burger and strawberry milkshake and strawberry eclair. The bun of the burger was crisp and the cheese was melted, which was great. We also decided to have dessert. We finished the parfait in seconds because the ice cream was very milky with the sweet strawberries. If you're not in the mood for burgers, go for the countryside cuisine Japanese restaurant Mokumoku or the yakibuta or pork barbecue shop. We then entered the shop, which is the entrance to the farm. This farm is where a lot of locals would come and have fun as a family. We quickly made a stop at the Pig's Palace and went to watch the mini pig show at the stage. Basically, the show is in Japanese and there would be 3 different pigs performing different tricks and stunts. Like many, we decided to go for sausage after watching the pig show. The garlic sausage was really juicy and nice. After walking along the woods, we arrived at the little non-berry learning ranch where we can interact with the animals. I was able to encounter the cute cattle as well as some milking cows. Along the way, there are always some signs which teach you something about these animals, but they're only in Japanese. Oh, look at them, so cute. For children under a certain age, they can also ride the pony for free. We then tried the coffee milk, which is available in hot or cold. It is very creamy, but not very strong in the coffee flavor though. We passed by the Raph's Pond before we reached the Komiki Bakery and muffins. You can see how the bakers make the muffins here. And also next to this place is the Papa Beer Restaurant, a great family restaurant featuring buffet style food from this farm, including the many types of sausage. It's really value for money and a great experience for a family. If you're in the mood, join one of the workshops such as sausage making, jam making, bread making, and desserts making, and it's really nicely managed. We visited a kinoko mushroom farm where we harvested some mushroom. You can buy them by weight. 100 gram is 250 yen only. We got our own basket and is ready to hunt some mushroom. Before this, I didn't know this is how they farm mushrooms. Pick the ones of your desirable shape and size. I didn't know, but actually unplugging them takes a bit of force. After weighing them and paying for them, you can grill them on your own. This is a special farm-to-table experience. They use also charcoal, so it grills pretty quickly. With just a bit of salt, you can already enjoy the flavor of the mushrooms very well. The Mokumoku Brewery, or kind of like a museum, is also quite worth a quick stroll if you are not familiar with beer making. Before leaving from where we entered, we shopped at the Mokumoku souvenir shop. We got strawberry cake, jam, and sausages. We then drove to Nara in about 1.5 hours and visited Nara Park. You can search for some other videos, but I didn't take any footage. Then had our dinner at the Daiki Suisan Conveyor Belt Sushi. Although it's conveyor belt sushi, it's relatively more expensive than its most competitors. It's a popular restaurant and waited for 30 minutes to be seated. The menu is very sumptuous and all have pictures for you to see. My favorite was the negi makuro here, but then we also ordered a lot of other nice sushi. To travel comfortably in budget, I booked a Love Hotel, and it's again a lot about privacy. I covered the car plates of our car just in case someone finds out that we're here. And also, this is a chain hotel. There's a bath salt bar and the room is again very spacious. There are all sort of things you can buy inside the room, and it's more discreet than the first Love Hotel we stayed in part 1. Again, there's this shelving that you can receive and send things out. Here you can also order things for free. It includes a drink and a food item that you can order. We got green tea desserts and alcoholic cocktails. Additionally, there is an expansive manual of amenities including perfume or shower gels, and of course some fun costumes that you can enjoy. The bathroom is clean and spacious, and the bathtub includes some massage jets. The next morning we got the TV informing us that our breakfast has arrived. So it's like a breakfast of your choice. We got French toast and a toast breakfast. After enjoying our breakfast, we're headed to the Wakayama Prefecture. We made a stop at the Prefecture Botanical Garden. It is generously free for entry, and you can go in and have a look at the seasonal flowers. There's always something blooming in every season, and for this season, it's tulips. Even on a weekday and not so great weather day, there are quite a few locals come here for a picnic and just enjoying the view whilst having some snacks. Unless you've been to a lot of botanical gardens, I bet you can find something new here. Since this is our last day, we also decided to go for some shopping before we leave. I love shopping for good price items at local supermarkets, so we visited Gyomu Super and the Yottette Fresh Supermarket. You can find a lot of great deals here, and also after paying we got a box which helps to pack our things, and it makes it much easier, especially we have a car, so weight is not so much a concern. For lunch we visited a tempura specialty restaurant in the Wakayama town. They make the tempura in front of you and serve it right in front, which would make it very fresh, so you can enjoy it right away with your rice. I quite liked my signature Koromo set meal, and I love having the slightly raw egg over the rice. Since we booked a Nansen hotel, we'll go there early to enjoy it the fullest. The seaside KANCHO quietly lies in the edge of the city. This hotel have quite a lot of experience handling foreigners, so they do have quite a lot of information in English. I booked a Wayoshitsu, which is a semi-western Japanese style room where you can see the view of the port. This hotel has a relaxation lounge where you can have a drink and also read a magazine and enjoy its massage chair. Although alcoholic drinks are not for free, but I think it was already a great enough experience to have a massage with a view there. They also have this nicely decorated corner where you can post a postcard and make a wish. You can write down your postcard and send it to an important person, and it includes a coupon. Also, you can write down some lucky wishes and tie it to the cherry blossom tree. Next to it is a small kids corner and relaxation corner. Of course, we came early so that we can have the onsen during sunset. The onsen here is not very big, but it has a great view and is very clean. After onsen and relaxation, our dinner is ready at the dining place. All the dishes were quite delicious and appetizing to the eye. The first dish appetizer was already very interesting, and the sashimi was fresh from this area. The thick, fatty makuro is a specialty of this area and my favorite. As Wakayama is known for its seafood, the next dish is also a seafood dish, which is a sakura brain shabu shabu. This light and refreshing dish is appetizing and can warm up your stomach. We moved on to the grilled dish, which is kinky fish, namaro grilled, wrapped in cedarwood for a different and unique aroma, locking in the sweetness and juiciness of kinky fish. As sakura is in season, the next dish, mochi with sakura sea bream filling, is great and very much delicious. We then had scorched scallop with crisp and spring cabbage, which is a fusion dish of some Western influences. Rice is then served with the specialty pickled plum from this area and a clear soup for a light ending to your meal. For dessert, the crispy sweet potato fries perfectly balances with the ice cream. The next morning, weather is great and we wake up to a sumptuous breakfast, including some set dishes and some buffet section. It will be provided with an English description of the buffet section, so there is no need to worry. My favorite amongst the most was the milkshake. Try another Wakayama specialty, boiled whitebait topped rice. Have it with soy sauce, as well as assorted grilled fishes. That pretty much wraps up the whole 6-day trip, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching, and really I recommend you driving and explore Japan. If you're interested, start planning your trip now.